A day to hear the coach say that this is still your team, this is still your job.
I mean, I appreciate Coach Sweeney for saying that. That's the type of coach you want to play for right there. I also say, man, Cade came in and played amazing. He picked us up, man. He won that football game for us today, along with the offensive line, the running backs. Shout out to two, man. Without him, man, he did an unbelievable job today. He did an unbelievable job managing the game, going out there and just trusting himself and playing. So I'm super proud of Cade today, and I appreciate Coach Sweeney for saying that.
What did you tell Cade? What did you tell Cade?
Man, I was just encouraging him, man. I was just telling him, man, just trust yourself. I told him, man, you've gotten here by doing what you've done here, done your whole life. I said, just trust that. Go out there and play, man. And he balled, man. Played an amazing game, managed the game really well, I thought, and he did an unbelievable job.
What did you learn from last year's adversity that you will carry into these next 2 weeks to maintain that confidence that you had coming into this game?
Oh, yeah, I mean, man, each and every game is a game of its own. Some games you play bad, some games you play great. But at the end of the day, man, you got to know who you are as a person. For me, man, I'm going to continue to keep working, continue to fight, continue to just go out there and just play, man. I'm going to have confidence in myself. I'm going to have swagger about myself. I'm going to just go out there and just play and continue to keep working.
Do you just chalk this up to a bad day, or was it something they were doing?
It was a bad day. There was mistakes I made out there. I wish I had back. Picks, fumble. Just unfortunate stuff that didn't go my way, and I mean sometimes it's how it is. But that's definitely something you can learn from. I'll make sure that doesn't happen again.
Did you have an issue where you just maybe weren't trusting what you were seeing at some point?
I thought a couple times, man. I just made a couple bad decisions. Unfortunate stuff happens with the fumble and picks. It's just bad decisions right there. I thought.
You surprised that they made the change, or what did Dabo say to you at the time?
He was telling me. I mean, honestly, he was just telling me we gotta make a change. We gotta get some momentum going. And honestly, that's the way football is, man. And as a head coach, I totally understand why he does it. And for me, if I was put in his spot, I would have done the same thing. You gotta get a spark when your quarterback's not playing good and not playing up to par how he thinks, especially how I've been playing. I feel like I should have played. Then you gotta be able to make a change like that. And at the end of the day, for me, man. Stats isn't everything. My main number one stat is to win and lose. And today we got a W by Cade going out there and get a W. And that's Coach Sweeney's number one job. Is we have 135 guys on this team, and at the end of the day, his responsibility is the team, not me. And for Coach Sweeney to go out there and make that decision, I mean that's the number one decision to make. And I appreciate Cade for going out there and getting a W. I appreciate Coach Sweeney for making that change. And I appreciate everyone on the team for rallying and getting this W. I mean that was a hard-fought game. Offensive line stepped up, receivers played great, running back, Shipley had an amazing game, same thing with Maffa, and defense, they had 5 sacks today, so it was an unbelievable game overall.
What did Coach Sweeney tell the team when you guys walked in the locker room about your situation?
After the game?
Yeah.
Oh, he was just saying proud of my leadership, way I responded, just being out there supporting. That was the main thing. He just said he's proud of the way I responded.
What's it like for you when you get pulled and you're on the sideline? What are you looking for? Are you looking to try to see maybe what was going on and what you weren't seeing? And did you see things differently once you got on that sideline?
The main thing when you're on the sideline, you be able to stay locked into the game. You're still taking the same reps like you were in the game. I think that's the main thing, that even if you aren't playing, you still visualizing the game, think about the play, you hear the play, like, hey, that's the play right there. What would I do here? Like going through it, going through the cadence, going through the whole concept of the play, and just reading it out as you're on the sideline.
Do you think that helped you? Do you think that helped you a lot, getting that perspective from the sideline?
I mean, I guess so. I wouldn't really know. I mean, I'm just out there just trying to be able to go through the play, read it like I was in the game, and just be able to be ready if my name is called.
What's your level of frustration?
Level of frustration? Oh, I'm definitely frustrated. I wish I just would have played better. I think that's the biggest thing, man. You put in all the work during the week and expect to go out there and play great, and sometimes it just doesn't happen, and that was today. But I'll be able to go to the drawing board, look at this game, learn from it, and make sure it doesn't happen again.
Is there anything in particular you saw from the Syracuse defense that kind of led to these mistakes today?
Honestly, not really. I feel like a lot of decisions, missed routes. I feel like I was late on one, overthrew the other one. I feel like that was the biggest things right there. Just missed easy plays right there.
I'm sure you said you felt like after the first pick, maybe you weren't quite as aggressive and letting the ball go. Did you feel that at all? Did you feel timid at all kind of making some decisions?
No, I don't feel like I was timid at all. With that one just slipped. It was a bad ball. Just came in my hand weird for that pick. But some of them, I didn't feel like I was timid at all. I just got to be able to play better. Got to be able to make the throws.
physically were you okay? It seemed like a couple falls came out.
Yeah, no, physically I was good. So.
Looks like you literally left some skin in the game out there too.
Oh yeah, I guess so. Yeah, I think someone probably stepped in my hand right there, but it'll be all right.
I guess you played in 2 games as a freshman, true freshman, did pretty well, but how hard do you think that situation was for Cade? Can you only imagine how difficult that situation would be for him to come in down 21-10? And what's that say about him?
It's definitely a very tough situation coming, especially, Cade hasn't played too much this year. He's got a lot of stuff, a lot of reps in practice, but it's definitely different in the game time, especially being a true freshman coming in. I'm super proud of him, man. He came in. I thought he did an unbelievable job managing the game, making throws, making runs when he needed to, managing the game. I thought he did a great job, and that's a tough position to be thrown in. You're not expecting that, and all of a sudden, hey, you got to go in there and you got to go play great, and that's what he did, man. I'm super proud of him.
I think Will Shipley was talking about him taking his nerves and kind of funneling it, I guess, in the right way. I guess because you could see him being a little antsy, fired up, nervous. I mean, how would you describe Cade when you saw him?
I feel like he was good. I thought he was calm. He plays with a lot